So a caveman and a bear walk into a bar. Bartender says, "What's your story?" Caveman says, "Bear with me."
Do you remember when it was like September? Sunsets like a tangerine. Let's find a road we've never seen. Life is short, make it sweet.
Okay.
Morning.
Good morning. Cheers. Love you. Love you guys. Welcome. Happy Saturday.
Here we are.
Here we are. Oh, it's actually not too hot to be outside to do this morning. It will get hotter later today.
It'll get hotter. We're in the 100-degree plus temperatures still, believe it or not.
Yeah. Yep. So, but
Only supposed to be about 106, I think, today.
oh my goodness.
Not bad this morning.
No, there's a nice little breeze, and we're in the shade, but give it some time.
Oh, yeah.
We have been enjoying ourselves here in Laughlin.
Yeah.
So,
Big Bend of the Colorado-Nevada State Park.
yep.
Actually a cool little park,
It's a hot
especially
little park.
in the 100-degree temperatures because nobody's here but us.
It's nice during the week. There's been nobody here. So we got in on a Thursday, and then that Friday, Saturday, there were some people that came
Yeah.
in. It was almost full. There's only 24 sites here, and I think that the camp host has one of them. Excuse me.
Because if you've watched us for any length of time, it's not that we're antisocial. It's just that we don't like people.
We love you guys. We do. No, we just really enjoy the peace and quiet of being out, not around a bunch of people.
Absolutely.
But this has been kind of nice because during the week there's like been 5 of us here.
Yeah,
And
totally.
then as we walked around, did our walk, we saw everybody coming in this weekend.
Yeah.
So, and then they'll leave on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then there's just a couple that come in on Sunday for Sunday, Monday.
And we're here for
But
another week.
5 days.
Yeah, five more days before
Yeah.
we pull up stakes, and hopefully at that point, our person who plans will hopefully take us to some place cooler.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We're glad that you guys are here. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing and clicking that bell to get notified every time we put out a new video, and for giving us thumbs up, leaving us a comment, and sharing us with all your friends and family you want to torment.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
To my son David.
David's birthday was yesterday, so we hope David had a wonderful birthday.
Yep.
And then Ashley and Kara's anniversary is on the 24th.
Yep.
And my girlfriend Debbie Metzger, her birthday's on the 24th. And then Candace Kelly's birthday's on the 27th.
Yes.
So all these birthdays and anniversaries, and oh my goodness. So, and guess what?
Oh,
Tomorrow is autumn.
Here it
Yay! Yay! We got into the burr months, but there hasn't been any burr. It's been so I'm excited for autumn. Hopefully that Mother Nature will take that hint from the calendar and say, oh, it's autumn now. Let's have some cooler temperatures.
Hey, we go for a walk in the evening and it's nice and cool, right?
Well, compared to the hundreds during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, like 80, 90 degrees outside. Oh, that's cool.
Actually, it was 98.
The first night that we went
The
for a
first
walk.
night we went for a walk.
I know, I walk out the door and I'm like, ugh. So when we're in Reno, even when we're down in the desert in Yuma, as soon as the sun goes down, boom, it gets chilly. Not here. If the sun goes down, you think, oh, it must be nice outside. You go out and you go, ugh. You get slammed by the oven. Oh my goodness. Can you tell I'm not really fond of the heat? But it's been fine. Luckily, thank goodness, knock on wood, our air conditioner's been working.
It's funny how someone that is so hot doesn't like the heat.
Aw, see, that's why I put up with the heat. Because he's so sweet to me. Oh, last Saturday after we chatted with you, I finished up all my thank you cards from when I was in the hospital. Had a lot of thank you cards to get out for people that were checking in on me and came to visit me and all that kind of stuff.
And a very quick health update.
Doing good. Doing good. Knock on wood, knock on wood. Yeah.
Getting
So-
better every day.
Yep.
I mean, she's basically as close to 100% as you can get without being 100%.
Yeah. Still good.
Yeah.
Good, good. And then, been watching baseball.
Yeah. I don't know why. I guess we're really baseball fans.
Yeah, we're baseball fans, and we're, soaking in the last few games. But last Saturday night going into early Sunday morning, like we were saying, the campground gets more full, and we had some annoying campers till like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Loud.
They would not shut
Loud.
up.
It was crazy because even when we were watching TV, until 9, 10 o'clock at night, we could still hear them over the TV and the air conditioner and the fan. Yeah, we could still hear them
Crazy.
over all of that.
And they
then-
weren't next to us.
No, they're across the campground.
campground.
I mean, it's a loop, so across the campground
Oh my
isn't very
gosh.
far. But it was like, oh, come on,
Hey,
people.
they're just having fun.
They are, but quiet time is 10 o'clock. And, I mean, even going to 11, it'd be okay. But
I know.
1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and they were
Yeah.
still making all kinds of noise.
Yeah.
That was just annoying.
That went on a little long.
Yeah. Yep. And so then that evening when we went for a walk, like Tom said, it was still 98 degrees. Isn't there a band named that? Or there was? Anyway, Monday, we went and did some grocery shopping. We had kind of, when we were in Vegas, we were having some troubles with our refrigerator staying cool.
Yeah.
And then traveling. Lately, when we've been traveling, we've been leaving the inverter on and using our solar to keep the fridges on because we do not drive with our propane on. And so we were having some trouble, so we only bought a little tiny bit of food at a time because we didn't want a whole refrigerator or two going bad. So we needed to kind of stock up. And then we watched a movie that afternoon called A Million Miles Away. And it was really good.
It was a good movie. It's been out for quite a while. And it's a Prime movie, I think. We watched it on Prime.
I
don't remember.
I'm not sure. I think
But
it's Netflix.
It was actually a good movie.
It was. It's a true story about a migrant farm worker who, as a little boy, dreamt of being an astronaut. And he worked really, really hard. And he submitted applications to NASA 12 times. And finally, on the 12th time, he got accepted. And it just kind of goes through what he went through all the way from a child and his family. He gets married and ends up having a bunch of kids. But he got to do it. And it, like I said, it is a true story. And when I was kind of researching about it, he did the one and done. He went up to the space station and came back, and then he never did any more astronaut things again. But he was the inventor of the digital mammogram. So that's what he's most proud of. Not that he actually got to be an astronaut and go up to into space, but the fact that he did something groundbreaking like that. So it was a very, very, very good movie.
Yeah.
You should watch it. And then the Cardinals won. Woohoo! Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but they won.
Hey, they won 3 games in a row.
It's fun to watch them at this time of year when they're out of the pennant chase and everything because they bring up all the kids from the minor leagues and let them play mixed in with
The veterans.
the veterans, and it's really fun to watch them because it's like they've got no cares. Get out there and play and let's see what you got. And I like watching the kids more than I do the vets.
They have been doing the best.
Yeah, they have.
They've been doing really good.
So-
So it is fun to watch
Yeah.
them and see them get their first hit or their first home run and
Yeah.
in the big leagues.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, bird droppings.
bird droppings.
I guess that's what we can call this next segment. Bird droppings.
Oh, those silly birds. And you know what? We don't see the blackbirds like all day. They
No.
must not like the heat either. They must go down near the river because early in the morning they're around. And the other morning we're like hearing these things being dropped. It's like, what are they doing? We hear them do 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 across the roof, and we know it's a bird. And then we hear this thunk, and it's like, what are they doing? So Tom gets up on the roof, and they were dropping sticks up there.
Sticks, 2-3 inches long, just on the roof. And I'm like, They're just scattered up there.
It was funny. It was like, okay, what are they doing? But anyway, they, kind of greeted us in the morning saying, hello. Thunk, thunk. So Tuesday, you and I both worked.
Yep.
I got some work done, and you got some work
Yep.
done. And the Cardinals won again.
Yep.
We had a nice evening walk. And the campground emptied.
Yeah, there was
There were
only
only five
of
of us.
here.
Yeah.
Does that count the camp host too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
And then Wednesday was another work day for both of us, trying to get me especially getting
Yep.
caught up because I was out of it. And baseball win again,
Yep.
evening walk again.
Mm-hmm.
It's been nice having those walks in the evening. We just do one loop. It's not very long or
Yeah.
very far, and it is warm still, warmer than I prefer. And then
Anything above 50 is warmer than you prefer.
this is true. This is true. I like it cool. I like to be chilled.
Oh my gosh.
On Thursday, I got to go have some fun. I
Yeah.
don't know about you having fun following me around the stores.
I had fun because I was with you.
Aw, thank you.
More points.
Yeah, he's racking them up there, isn't he? We went to the Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby, and we went and got a donut at Dunkin' Donuts, and we went to Walmart, and I dropped off the cards that I had made into the mailbox, and we went to the Goodwill here,
In Bullhead City.
Bullhead City. Yeah, not one in Laughlin, but
Yeah.
one in Bullhead City. They are really proud of their junk that
Yeah.
they've got there. So
You can find new clothes at Walmart, Target, and Kohl's cheaper than we found at the Goodwill store.
everything, home decor, they were just proud of their stuff. It's priced way too high.
Wow.
The Pahrump Goodwill, which we go to just about every time we're there, we really like that store. But there was a one time period where they had their stuff overpriced, and they
Yeah.
have come back down.
Yeah.
We noticed it when we went this last time. But it's like, this is used stuff. It's not always even clean. Maybe the clothes might be, but like the other things, they're not that clean. And they've got them priced way too high. You could buy, like Tom said, new. I know a lot of the things like that I looked at, you could buy them at Dollar Tree or Walmart for less than they were, and it's brand new.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we didn't get anything there. But I wanted to get some stuff for Christmas gifts that I want to make. So I kind of got some supplies for that. And I left 99% of my craft stuff at home. And there were a couple things that I really probably should have brought with me. But so I got ink pads and stuff. But anyway, we went and did that, and that was fun. It
Yep.
was a good day. And
Bats.
the Cardinals lost.
Bats.
And then we went walking, and oh my goodness, I have that video. I have to see if we can get it onto this video.
And
So
not baseball bats.
no. We walk out the door, and there were just a swarm of bats just circling and swooping. They love it here. There's tons of bats. They go after the bugs. So it's not very buggy here. The bats take care of it. That night that we came out, there was a lot of them, and that was just
Crazy.
right outside our door.
Yeah.
And we're on the outside ring of the loop, and there were a
Crazy.
lot of them. We had seen bats previously on our evening walks, and Tom's always like this because if you're
we don't
new
need
here,
to get into that.
Tom got thunked in the head with a bat one time. Not a baseball bat, a flying bat. Thunk, right when he walked out the door. And so he's been freaked out by bats ever since. So he wasn't really. So I told
Nope.
him I would protect him. So no bats thunked him in the head this time. Yesterday, I got to make a couple of pair of earrings. We
Cool looking earrings.
when you'll see them at Christmas time or November, December.
You'll see 'em.
You'll see them. But I saw these little ornaments, these little beads, and they were so cute. And I thought, ooh, I can make some pretty earrings with those. And so I came home and I did that. And so I made a couple pair of earrings, and I also worked on some cards. You did some work.
Yep.
And we kind of had a little storm roll through here.
We actually did some thunderstorms move through here last night. Real thunderstorms.
Yeah, well, we kept watching the radar because we get the little alert saying, oh, there's going to be a thunderstorm in your area. And usually we're like, yeah, right, it's going to go right around us, which it usually does. And we could see lightning off in the distance, and we thought, nah, it's just gonna go around us. But we got a little bit right here. When we looked up on the lightning app, there were lightning strikes like all right around us, close, and there were some loud thunderclaps.
Do any of you guys have weather type apps on your phone besides Weather Underground or Weather.com, the Weather Channel, or anything like that? Like, she's got a lightning app that's just lightning.
Yeah, it's like Lightning Pro, I think is what it's called.
And then we've got the Windy app. I got a couple of those because we're always checking wind conditions, you know, pulling a fifth wheel or even driving a Class A or a C or a van or whatever. What kind of apps do you guys use for weather? Let us know in the comments.
Ants are driving.
I know, I've got ants all over my legs. I don't know where the uncles are, but the ants are driving me nuts.
I know, me too. I'm going to hold my feet up so they can't get on me.
So like, holy cow.
Sorry about that. Got distracted by the ants climbing on my legs, my feet. Anyway, so it was kind of fun watching the storm, and then it rained pretty good last night, but...
yeah, up until about 2 a.m. when it just like turning off a faucet.
Yeah, just like what the app said. It was going to go through like 1:30, 2 o'clock. But it kind of cooled it off.
Yeah,
here.
It did.
But you could come outside this morning. Didn't look like there was wet at all. Was there any water in the awning?
Little bit of water in the awning, but nothing that poured off like it normally does.
Yeah.
For as much rain as we had.
That's how dry it is here.
Yes.
Sucks it right in. So we've just been enjoying the air conditioning. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
And only
Cooler weather is on the way for everyone in the next 10 days. I have said so.
The great and powerful Oz, who is in control of the weather.
Within the next 10 days, it's going to cool down.
Okay. Got your word on that,
No
right?
more hundreds.
Has it been
I forbid it.
Has it still been very, very hot where you are? Let us know what your temperatures have been and where you are. And if you're in an RV trying to battle the heat.
Yeah.
Which we kind of did all summer.
Yeah.
You know, we're on
we did.
50 amp here and we were only on 30 amp in Reno. So, which we are grateful for.
Yes.
For sure. So anyway,
Okay.
everybody, happy birthdays, happy anniversaries. If we missed anyone, let us know and we'll give you a shout out for your
Yes.
birthday or anniversary. We appreciate you all for being here. Have a great week.
See ya.
Take your banner and raise it.